Recently have been using all over the industry various latest technologies like digitalization, robotic process automation, low cost automation, Internet of Things, and all this stuff. Earlier, these were all the buzzwords in the industry, but there are no more the buzzwords. These are the necessities of today. So similarly, we have been adopting digitalization with more focus in the recent times, and we have used it across all functions in Sigma Electric, and more specifically on the shop floor automation, the process enhancement parts, and the material tagging is one of the use cases. Wherever there are repetitive tasks to be performed, therein we adopt technologies like robotic process automation, and also in the shop floor for proactive and preventive maintenance of machines. Currently, we are doing more than 150 digitalization projects across Sigma to eliminate the manual process, to eliminate the repetitive tasks, shorten the turnaround time, and add value to the business. More focus on in-house development of digitalization projects. We are utilizing the existing pool, existing skill set in our organization, especially in IT department, and we are trying to make the processes short and thereby achieving quick turnaround time. In-house expertise is being used so that we don't have to invest and train and hire the skilled resources. We are inviting various ideas from different functions, and after elaborating, discussing on those ideas, we are gathering the required information about those ideas and then converting the ideas into projects, and then take it for development and handing over to users. So thereby it is giving a sort of confidence to the users, and confidence to the users saying that yes, we can do things better within our organization. So the untapped skill set, untapped potential is also being tapped, and we are giving more opportunity to in-house expertise. Any initiative requires capital, the investment in capex, investment in machinery, investment in expertise also. But what we are following is that we are trying to utilize the in-house expertise, and we are not investing into any capital-intensive projects. We are using the in-house IT skill set and also the IT infrastructure. So we are trying to optimize the entire IT infrastructure across the company, and we are not doing any additional investments, no additional recruitment. So we are giving more and more liberty and freedom to the existing skill set, and we are trying to bring in innovation in their working also. People have to work around the different time zones. So we have a separate team who works for India and a separate team who works for USA time zone. We are having regular interaction with these different teams, with USA team and with India team on a regular basis. So I do conduct various con calls and meetings, reviews with every frequency. So whatever the best lessons are, that goes across all the team members. Use cases are shared with across all the team members. Information technology, latest things are being shared with all the team members. And whatever they are doing as a troubleshooting or the root cause analysis, that is being used as a repository for future solutions. So we are from the cross-functional teams with different functions also. So that helps to share the information, and we all are on the same page as far as technology is concerned, as far as any project is concerned. Sigma is trying to reap the benefits of all these technologies. Except the blockchain, we are using these technologies at a wider scale and with a more focus on digitalization activities. In any manufacturing industry, what is important is that whenever a customer places an order, we have to back calculate the entire process as to what kind of raw material is required, from where the raw material is required, bring it into manufacturing process, manufacture the good, then dispatch, then the transit time, and then it goes to the ultimate customer. And when it reaches the ultimate customer, then the customer, we invoice for them, and then we get paid for that. So in the entire chain, I can say that there were several factors which we got affected. Say, for example, logistics and transportation. That was severely affected. Now, what is more important is that how you make a wise and sensible calculation about the manufacturing process, then we'll be in a better position to manufacture the goods on time and ship to the customer on time. This is what we did with various functional heads, and that helped us to counter the impact. CIO need to have a very short-term and also the long-term vision for the organization. He has to prepare a roadmap, a very intelligent roadmap, I can say, for the organization, especially during this epidemic period. So what is requirement for the organization, the business, what needs? So accordingly, he has to draw those projects on the paper and plan for those projects very minutely, and to take those projects to fruitful conclusion. The most important factor is that what value addition it is going to create to the business, what process excellence it is going to create for the business, what will be the time and the cost saving that he is going to add to the business. and whether he's able to meet the intended results of the business. So he has to quite well align with the business needs and accordingly formulate the strategy, the short-term strategy and the long-term strategy, and accordingly work for those intended results. Gone are the days wherein the CIOs or the IT heads were the order takers for any organization. The business used to prompt their requirements, and accordingly the IT head used to provide those resources or the technology solutions. But in these coming days, what is important is that CIO has to change the perception of the entire organization and play the role of a technology solution provider. So how can CIO pitch in into the given circumstances and provide a technological solution which will be helpful to the business? Doing the same, he has to quite align with the various stakeholders, understand their requirements, and explain them as to how value addition can be brought in their manufacturing process. Suppose the process was being done with 1 to 10 steps. So he has to convince the process owner saying that no, this can be done with minimum steps as such, and the time saving will be X and the cost saving will be Y. So accordingly, if he tries to convince the business, then he has a very good role to play in the current situation. The support functions are working from home, and very minimum, only the desktop support kind of function is at the shop floor and from there. But as far as possible, we'll try to give the remote support to the users so that their work is not hampered, and we try to fulfill the requirements. Industry-wide, the impact has been there. I can say that almost 75% or more, the impact was there on this supply chain and logistics. What we have done is, if for a particular component we had the sourcing from say a different country or different region, then we have diversified our supply base. We are trying to find out the alternate source of procurement organizations, and that's how we say the organizations have to diversify their supply base. They need to be more agile and quick to respond in the emerging needs. We are in the process of exploring various areas, various avenues wherein we can leverage this technology to a more extent. So still it is in the initial stages, I can say, unlike the digitalization wherein we have gone organization-wide and doing the digitalization across all the functions. But with respect to AR and VR, yes, we are exploring various opportunities wherein we can plug in this technology and make the best use of this technology for our industry.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.